So if you just got your LG Stylo 6 recently and you're looking for a new case or even a backup case, I kind of like to change mine every so often. Hopefully this video will give you a few ideas. In today's video, we're going to take a look at 5 different cases for the LG Stylo 6. The prices on these will range from about $9 up to $30. And I'll leave a link in the description below with current pricing and more information for each of the cases covered in this video. So the first case up is a clear case by Sucknap. I sort of like this company. They usually take a simple TPU case and make it a little more rigid or heavy duty compared to some of the competition. And this one's only $9 on Amazon. But don't let that cheap price fool you. I can tell already this thing can offer some serious protection. Now there's 2 different versions, so of course I had to go with the clear one. That's the only sad thing about cases, is usually they cover up what the phone looks like. There's also one that's clear on the back and then it's black around the edges. The power button is covered by a softer TPU material, and then same thing for the volume buttons. And both the power and volume buttons work really good. On the back you've got an extra large cutout for the fingerprint scanner. Even though it is clear, you're still going to get some fingerprint marks. So if you want to keep it looking like there isn't a case on there, and this is definitely one of the best clear cases that's available right now. And it's got just enough lip to protect your screen in case you drop it or just put it face down. Now the next case up is by Urban Armor Gear, or UAG, and this one is the Scout series. Now this is a military standard case, which has been drop tested, which is a good thing because I'm not gonna do that. Now again, this one is a slim TPU material, but it's super rigid. It definitely gives it a little more rugged look and feel. The first thing I noticed with this is the lip that goes around the screen sticks out almost twice as much as the Sucknap. So you're definitely going to get a lot of screen protection with this one. Now this is the most expensive at right around $30. You can see both the power and volume buttons are covered by that same TPU material, and those actually seem pretty easy to use. Cut out on the top for a microphone. So you've got an extra large cutout for the rear cameras and fingerprint scanner. Extra large openings there on the bottom for your headphone jack and charging port. Same thing with the stylus, pretty easy to take in and out. Now the nice thing about UAG, they give you an extra large lip around the screen to give you extra protection. Again, this is the most expensive out of these 5 cases, but it's definitely one of the best. The next one up is called the UNC Pro. Now this one's a hybrid shockproof bumper case. This is probably one of the most unique cases I've seen, where it's actually 3 different pieces. So the main case is a clear TPU material, but it's definitely thicker and larger than most others I've seen. It definitely feels more heavy duty than say the Sucknap. And then you have 2 hard plastic pieces that go on the front and back. I don't know, this one's almost like too thick. It's definitely a little harder to press the buttons than on the other cases, but if you want extra protection, this one sort of takes it to the next level. I know it's kind of hard to tell on camera, but just look at how much thicker this is than the Sucknap. Pretty large cutouts there for the camera and fingerprint scanner. The back is sort of weird. It's got like air in between 2 different pieces of material, but it really does feel like you could just throw this out the window from a couple stories up and the phone's gonna be fine. It's got a super thick lip around the screen. Now from what I can tell, the cutouts on the bottom definitely look recessed pretty far, and yeah, it's gonna make it really hard to get the stylus out. Okay, so I definitely wouldn't get this one. Well, unless you're never gonna use the stylus. It's impossible to get that out. Oh, hold on. Okay, so it is possible to get the stylus out. Okay, so yeah, even though this is heavy duty and you could throw it across the room, I still don't think I would get this one. It definitely looks unique though. Okay, I'm surprised I didn't break the phone trying to get that case off. So the next case up is by Sellzen, and this comes in two different colors. You've got black carbon or green camo, and this one's also just under $10. And apparently these guys are real classy. This is a hybrid case where you've got a flexible TPU material on the inside, a hard plastic on the back. It's also got this camo, almost like padding on the back. I gotta say, it's definitely pretty unique. It's a good thing that you can actually grip the phone from the TPU material on the sides. Power and volume buttons are covered by the TPU material, and they seem to stick out just enough so that you can tell where they're located. Same thing with the volume buttons. Those actually work really good as well. Now the fingerprint scanner opening isn't quite as large as on some of the others, but I actually don't mind that. It's easier to find where to scan your finger at. Nice and oversized opening for the charging port. Easy enough to get the stylus out. And then on the front, they give you a little bit of protection for the screen, but maybe not quite as much as on the Sucknap or UAG. But overall, I really like this case, and I kind of like that it's unique with the camouflage on the back. You're definitely getting your money's worth for only $10. So if you want the most screen protection, you're probably going to want to go with the UAG. But if you don't want to cover up the back, I would definitely go with one of the Sucknap clear cases, which still give you a lot of protection. And even though this one's coming in last, it's still a pretty good value for $10. And it's way better than this one, where I pretty much had to break it to get it off the phone. So that's all the cases I've got for the LG Stylo 6 so far. Maybe later I'll do another video once there's some more cases available. But as of right now, any of these four would definitely be a good option. So if you've made it this far into the video, you may want to say thanks by subscribing, and don't forget to give a thumbs up if this video was helpful. This is Brian from Fishbee Productions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.